Ladies and gentlemen, how you all doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day. Let me just first of all move this to the left and this to the right. So I've got Punpun in front of me and OBS on the right. So I hope you're having a good day. We're here today with Oyasumi Punpun Chapter 9, 10, 11, 12 and 13 reaction. So in the last chapter we kind of ended off, let me just move the microphone a tiny little bit. I probably shouldn't speak while I'm moving the microphone in all fairness because I don't know how that will sound now. So I hope it wasn't too bad. But we're here with chapter 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 reaction to Oyasumi Punpun. The last chapter, chapter 8, was the whole Lil Chupsta. Lil Chupsta. Let me just move this mic. The whole Lil Chupsta saga where they wanted to watch a certain video, and then that one guy just appeared with like the message being like, "Yo, I just killed people. Have fun." like, hi. I just killed people. Have fun. I hope you're having a good day. Okay. So that's what happened in chapter 8. And so far, this manga really is just like a life story. I really, really like it. You know, it's just going through the life of Punpun, pretty much. You know, just going through his life, seeing him grow up, going through his trials and tribulations, and quite frankly, I like it. Alright, it's very, very simple so far, but there's just so much weird stuff that's happening that just kind of makes you think, could there be more to it? Could there be more to it? And the answer to that, I have no clue. Alright, to be totally honest. But anyway, chapter 9, as always, we'll be reading this on Mangadex. In the last few days, I've actually heard like a few bad things about Mangadex. Apparently, like, they just rip off, you know, other people's work and like pretend that it's theirs, but again they credit the people that upload the work. And again, from what I've heard, right, it was just a random Discord server, honestly. You know, I don't have any proof of it. So before, I thought like the manga people, like the people that translate it, the translation groups, they uploaded it themselves on there. That's what I was told originally by people from my Discord. But like I was browsing for like a different Discord, and they were like talking about a different manga, and they were going through manga and so on and so forth, and they mentioned that like Mangadex, they just rip it off. And if that's the case, let me know, and then I'll buy I mean, I'm gonna eventually buy the volumes anyway, so I have them in hardcover. But like if they ripped it off from like the translators, let me know, and I'll like buy the volumes and read it, you know, through that, because I don't want to like. These people have put good work in it, right? So I don't want to like just, you know, steal their work in a way, you know. Sounds stupid because I'm not really stealing it. I am consuming it. But like if it was put on Mangadex without their permission, I don't want to like contribute to that, you know, contribute to them doing it more, basically. So let me know, all right? I know I asked a similar question about like this on like chapter 1. So anyway, folks. Let's get started with Oyasumi Punpun, aka Goodnight Punpun, chapter 9. Alright, simple. Welcome home, Punpun. I wasn't sure whether to make the curry mild. I'm not much of a curry person, so generally when I eat curry, it's more mild. I don't mind spicy things, I don't mind hot things, but it's not necessarily something that I have to have, you know. Do you like your curry a little spicy, Punpun? Is that his tongue? The weirdest creature ever, man. The weirdest creature that I've ever seen in my life. What's that? Do you like your curry super spicy? Why, you precocious little rascal. Okay. And this ding dong, and there's this woman in front. Okay, with a child, it seems like, or maybe like a grandmother, like maybe an elderly, but I'm assuming it's a child. So you see, we traveled from door to, of course, door-to-door salesman. As someone who used to do door-to-door salesman, it's a crappy job. It's actually a fun job, but it's also a crappy job. It really just depends what kind of people you come across. Like you can come across, like my very first time that I did door camera. Focus. Hello. There we go. The very first, the very first time I did, my very first day at door-to-door salesman, and we were like doing some work for like charity, Cancer Research UK, right? I like the first job because I was like basically, you know, you get your basic training, like what you should say and so forth, and you get like information about like the thing that you're trying to sell. In this case, it was like a cancer research donation, monthly donation, basically. And like this woman was like talking to me for like an hour and a half. My boss, my manager, came to the door. He was like, "Yo, we've moved on like 10 We've moved on like 10 streets. Are you gonna come? Fine. You know, we've been here now at the store for an hour and a half. I don't know whether we've got a sale or not." So then he was like talking to the woman. He was like trying to get me out of this. He was like, "Yeah, but you know, we can't just have to go." And the woman was talking to him for like half an hour. So he was like, "Yeah, I understand. Oh, I really, you know, that really sucks. But you know, we kind of have to go." Like, he just kept saying that we just have to kind of go, right? And she was like, "Yeah, blah, 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 blah." That was the first day. You just imagine they're standing out the door. You just like try, you go in. If they say no, you move to the next door, basically, because you know time is money. And this woman there, elderly woman, she was like in the 60s or so. She was there just like speaking for like 2 hours, not letting me go, not letting my boss go. You can't just leave, you know, in the middle of conversation, because obviously, you know, then they'll contact Cancer Research and they're like, "Yo, you know, we've had these 2 people here and they were so rude to us. They just left. You know, we were trying to talk to them and everything, and they just." But then you have cool people who are like, "Yo, bro, I'm not gonna sign up, bro. But you know what? You want to get some? You want to have some free drinks? I work." You know, one woman that who's in her 20s, maybe 25 or so. She was like, "Yo, I work for Red Bull. Pretty much, I've got like 5 crates, like crates, like, you know, each crate having like 100 drinks. I've got like 5 crates. You know, do you want to have a crate? You know, you can share it with your whole team and whatnot. You know, so." Free drinks. So it just depends what kind of people you come across. All right, it's actually a fun job. As long as so you got the interpersonal skills, and second of all, you don't get you're not at a door for like hours. Like you pretty much like 9 times out of 10, the people that you come across are just like, "Yo, get the F out of my door, I'm busy, fam." And then like the older people are like, "Yo, no cold calling, we are not at home." Then like you have the other people, the other group of people where you like ring the door and like they look out the window. You see them, you see them looking out the window. You're like, and you wait and wait and wait, and they don't open the door. Like they saw you, you saw them the second they saw. "Oh no, okay, this guy has a Cancer Research UK shirt on and everything, and he's trying to like, you know, get me to sign up to something." Well, I'll just leave him outside. I'm not even gonna say no entry, no. I'm not even gonna signal no, anything along those lines. I'm just gonna look at him, go back, watch my TV, and just let him wait outside, thinking, "Oh yeah, maybe he's gonna open the door anytime soon." It's a fun job, all right. You'll never you'll never have a boring day, basically. But it's not something. Actually, no, I would love to do it again. Actually, I might actually do it. You know, I might actually hit some people up and be like, "Yeah, do you still do door-to-door salesman?" I'd love to. Anyway, so you see, we travel from door to door, selling these products, hoping to benefit the health and well-being of everyone in our community, of course. Shirt says Mr. Cosmo. What does that look like? That looks like the creature from Mario. Wiggly, is it called? I think. I see. So, I take it that thing printed on your shirt is your god. Oh, your god, Mr. Cosmo. Are you not going too far? Oh no. We're not some kind of dangerous cult. In fact, we think that sort of mistrust and suspicion is proof that even you are suffering from ill health. You say that, you get kicked from your door. God, I only did it for 2 weeks. I'm speaking like I've got some like 50 years of experience. I only did it for 2 weeks, alright? But that's kind of the talk that gets you kind of kicked off, you know, right away. That's when people shut the door right in front of your face without even saying like, "Okay, pee off," or, you know, "Okay, F you," you know, anything along. They just shut the door in front of your face, and then you'll be there like, "Okay, excuse me." There, you see, an unhealthy person smiles less. I'm always healthy then. If you don't have enough smiles in your life, your happiness will fade away. Are you implying that I'm unhappy? I'm sorry if I prefer not to plaster a fake smile on my face like you. Pardon my asking, but what are you cooking? What has that got to do with you? But what are you cooking for dinner tonight? That would be curry. In that case, if you use this water, not only will your dish be healthier for you, it'll also taste better. Oh, really? I would not take a single thing that she's selling, even if she's giving it for me to free, especially not liquid. That could be poison. You never know what people nowadays. People nowadays are insane. A 1.5 litre bottle is 5,000 yen. How much is that? $50, which is in this economy pretty much £50 for one. Yeah, who would possibly? Yo, bro, water, not water, alright? But who in the right mind would spend that much, right? Every month, right? I spend like what, £30 for like 50 bottles of big 1.5 litre. No, not 50 yen. Fam, we're offering a great cheap 10-pack deal that would make each bottle around 3,838. Yeah, that's no. And she says no as well. No. Not when you consider what you're getting. Each bottle is simply packed with the master's power. The master's power, oh boy. Close the door. What? What do you mean power? What the hell is the master's power? Oh! Well, you might want to look at this data showing that this product has reduced disease and don't try to change that topic. It was medium. Alright. Medium curry. To be honest, Punpun wasn't a fan of spicy food, but he wanted to make Uncle Yuichi happy. Alright, fair enough. But bright and clever Punpun had a great idea. He remembered something Dad once said.
I love it be so mild curried. In fact, if you grate some apple into the curry, it makes it taste even better to old Pop's sweet tooth.
Fair enough. I'm pretty sure that's actually the truth from my limited curry knowledge, but I'm pretty sure apples are used to mild taste, not make it worse, definitely not. It's apples to mild the taste. Apple skin zest, I believe, right? Or just apple zest, I guess. It was now over a month since Dad had been home. That sucks. But your father is kind of... No comment. Uncle Yuichi said he was just going on a business trip. But Punpun knew that if he didn't come home soon, the Japan series would be over. The Japan series, the Japanese baseball, okay. I wonder if he'll have a bunch of presents for me when he gets back. Punpun suddenly felt very lonely. When he chanted, dear God, tinkle, tinkle, oi, God would appear. It was a magic spell that Uncle Yuichi had taught him. Howdy-o, Pum-Pum. What's the word? Will Dad be back before the Japan series? Punpun asked. We don't answer that kind of question at this company. Cheapskate, Punpun fumed. But we gladly accept all others. Where's the thingy to grate apples? Punpun blurted at random. You should ask Uncle Yuichi. So basically, don't do anything. He said, good idea. He's still outside. He's like, get off my lawn! Get off my garden! Get off my property! Look, just so we're clear on this, I don't have any particular problems with religions per se. If you want to believe in your God and learn his teaching, fine. What I don't like is how you try to force it onto other people. And she's got the look of, boy. I can't do it because I'm not looking from up high. So, like, when you look from up high, it's like the... My... That kind of look. Okay. Please, sir, settle down. If you'll just compare the taste of this water to your tap water. Shut up, damn you! Eek! What it all comes down to is you're just anxious. You're a lonely person, but not me. I know how to survive on my own. I would destroy another human being's life if I had to. That's karma for you. Humans are messed up creatures, you can't really disagree with him on that one. Sniff, sniff. It is people like you who cause the world to overflow with suffering. Every 3 seconds, a child is starving to death somewhere on the globe. The planet's ecosystem is on the verge of collapse. Yeah, that's right. I'm just a horrible machine mass-producing shit and waste. Okay, fam. Okay, fam. Eek! Then if humankind is wiped out, you will be responsible. Perfect. I wouldn't have it any other way. Cynical. AF. That would mean the world is mine to ruin. Oh God! Please grant this foolish man your salvation. Possible to The World is Mine by Hideki Arai. Okay. Alright, okay. Shriek, shriek. What about the girl? She hasn't said anything. I just noticed that panel at the bottom left. Is that? It could be. Ah, I knew it. That stupid thing with the huge beak is your god after all. Yeah. She's like, oh God! You ought to be ashamed. The poor girl is disgusted with you. Let me see the girl's face, bro. I'm pretty sure I'm spot on, but let me just see the face, bro. Fine then. 5 minutes. No, 3 minutes is all I need. Just let me pray for your happiness. Absolutely not. Don't you dare do anything of that sort. Say. No, damn it. No, stop doing that. That's Punpun. Alright, you asked for it. I wasn't going to say this, but you've pushed me over the edge. There is no God. And Punpun hears it. Dear God, tinkle, tinkle, hoy. It was a special spell that Uncle Yuichi taught Punpun 3 years ago. And that's what he just told you. Oh. Punpun and the face. Yeah. Not a big, no. It's not like I guessed some impossible thing, but yeah, it does feel good to be right. It does feel good to be right. It's Aiko. Is that? No, we're not gonna. They really gonna end it like that? They really gonna end it like that? Just like, but you know what? It's actually a good point. I think it's actually a good point now that I think about it. You know why? Because quite frankly, I don't know whether that's the end of how many. Well, it still says volume 1, alright? But like usually that'd be a good place to stop volume 1. You're just like, oh, what happens next? What happens next? So good place to stop it, I guess. Good place to stop that chapter. Anyway, folks, chapter 10. Yeah, his uncle. I don't know. Like Punpun, yeah, he always says, he always, has this mantra, his chant and whatnot. But I don't know why he's really, monotheistic. I don't know. I don't think he's like a strong. I don't think he truly strong religion. I don't think that's the case. I just think that's just his mantra, and that's really what it boils down to in a way, I don't think it's like, oh no, my whole life has been a lie. I don't think that's going to be the case. I think he might be disappointed with his uncle, granted, but I don't think it's going to be one of those situations where he's going to be like, no, my whole life has been a lie. That's just my thoughts, so maybe I'm totally wrong here. Anyway, Aiko, and Aiko bounces. Aiko, Punpun. He chases after her. Punpun ran after her at full speed, a rare sight in this day and age. He's not letting her go. Whether he could figure out why he was chasing with such determination or not, he still ran at full speed. Yeah, bro. You don't let her go. Don't let your girl go, bro. Punpun was not good. Never mind, he let her go. Punpun was not good at running. All right. Bum going lang sha. That's the bike. Oh no, Aiko. She fell. Hopefully it's nothing too. No, hopefully nothing too serious. She landed on her face. Could be worse. That ain't my fault, you. You ran into me. I know a lot of liars. You can't sue me. You'd lose. You'd hide. You said a house was in the opposite direction when we walked home that one time. Do you go home this way? Punpun. Why did you do that? Why did you lie to me? Hey. Say something. Answer me. Squirt. Bro, you not a squirt, fam? Just cause... I just played in front of my face. This black guy's just like, bro, I got lies. You can't sue me. Okay, you can't sue me. It's actually the reason why I studied law. So I could be like, no, I know my rights, sonny boy. You can't sue me. I'll sue you. Come at me, bro. Come at me. I want you to sue me so I can get some money out of you once I sue you back. Once I win that claim. Come on, son. That's the whole reason why I studied law. Just so you know, just so I can be like, you know what? I know my rights. I know my human rights. You know what? The ECHR Article 10 as has been there. The European Convention on Human Rights, Article 10. The right to freedom of expression. I know exactly what I can say and I know exactly what I can't say in accordance with the UK law. I know what I can say and I know that my right is not a qualified right but a codified right. But you know what? I'm good to go. Yeah, it's a qualified right. No, it's a qualified right. No, you know. Anyway. Study law. It helps you. It helps you, seriously. Why did you lie to me? Oi, say something. Shove, answer me, squirt. She's almost crying, bleeding from her nose and everything. I didn't want anyone in the class to find out about it. I thought after this transfer, I would finally have a clean slate to make friends with everyone. I bet I know what you're gonna say now, Punpun. Yeah, I don't think he really cares. I don't think, like, your mother, yeah, you know what, she may be a little bit loco, but I don't think he really cares. He just likes you. He likes you, right? Straight up, he likes you. He loves you, alright? That's not gonna change. I would assume so, at least. I better know what you're gonna say now, Punpun. You're gonna say she's a real weirdo. Her family's crazy, just like all the others. Nope. He's shaking his head. I'm not gonna believe you anymore. I can't take it. I hate this. Bye-bye. I want to go somewhere far away. So far that nobody knows where I am. I like it. Punpun is following her and the guy with the bike is following her too. They're both not letting her go. Why are you following me? I'm going to my uncle's house in Kagoshima. My uncle's a doctor and he's rich and doesn't believe in any stupid god, so he'll help me. Kagoshima's really far away. Do you think I can walk there? I'm kidding. I'm just going home like usual. I'm gonna win the Nobel Prize and then we can colonize Pupunya. Punpun blurted out. Are you retarded? When Aika said this, Punpun realized that he probably was retarded. Yo, the black guy just turned into God, right? That's not just, aren't you going to chase her? Well, that's okay. It's what God likes about you, Punpun. And the apple drops and he's holding onto her like this. Like, he's like, I'll never let you go. I'll never let you go. The seas may be sailing so bright, shining so far in the darkness of light, but I'll never ever let you go. Oh, 'cause I'll never let you go. What a cutie patootie. What a cutie patootie. How can anyone not root for Punpun? Where is the island of Kagoshima anyway? Punpun asked Aiku. Banners on previous case. Cosmo Health Center out of your... Okay. Cosmo Health Center. Okay. Punpun, will you come with me? You better. You promise. Alright. Alright. Punpun felt like Aiko would go far, far away if he let go, so he clung to her with all of his strength. Okay, Punpun. But if you break this promise, if you betray me again, I really will kill you. Oh my. Oh my, bro. You know what? It's time to bounce. Move to a different country. Move to a different continent. Planet as well if you want. Or a star. Or a solar system if you want. You know. Galaxy. Universe. Multiverse. Dimension entirely. And get the flip away from her. I get the flip away from her. Anyone who says that, granted I say that all the time to my friends, I'll kill you. But still, anyone who says that, unless it's me, anyone who says that besides me, It's bad news. It's bad news. It's bad news. It's bad news. Punpun made a promise to go to Kagoshima with her after the end of the first semester. Alright. He's gonna get killed. That's how the story's gonna end, isn't it? She's gonna kill him. Aiko's gonna kill him. That's gonna be the plot. She's gonna be hunting after him every time, and he's gonna be hiding everywhere, and like his father and her are gonna go after him, like, you know, and he's gonna be like, no, I'm Punpun. No, I'll run. No, I'll hide. No, I'll buy my time. Anyway, folks, chapter 11. Kagoshima. Well, it would cost about 30 to 40,000 for a plane ticket. What's that? 400, 300 to, that's not that much, 300 to 400. That's like a normal plane, that's a cheap plane ticket in all fairness. You know, that's one way you like actually budget and get a plane ticket early. And on a bullet train, it would be a bit less than 30,000. Yeah, okay, cool. So that's 300, that's good too. No, it would take most of the day. I can't read right now. What? Walking, good luck with that. Use a bicycle. Steal that guy's bicycle! That's what you should have done. Who are you? Tadataka Ino, a cartographer who walked around all of the coast of Japan to make a map. You know what? Props to cartographers, right? Maps are probably the nowadays it's easy with satellites and everything, but cartographers, you know, having to actually, you know, scope out everything, scope out landmass from one area to another, and you know, if there's a tiny mistake, you know, you can't really sort it out. It's one of those professions that I personally could never go into, just because I wouldn't walk and, like, you know, in this case, go from the coast of Japan, but like, you know, for bigger continents, for bigger countries, that could definitely not be me. That could definitely not be me. Like, I could not go from one area to another just to, like, map it out. I know how useful maps are, and I'm glad for how, you know, that we have maps. But I mean, I'm glad for the satellites and everything. Like, what's the system that we have right now? OSR, ODR. Yes. What, I'm gonna Google that. One second. ODR, OSR map. What's it called? Not old school RuneScape. Old school OS. No. Maps. OS. OA. What's map system? Shoot, what is it called? Someone please tell me in the comment section down below. I'm not going to continue searching because I want to get on with this, but the satellite system. I love geography. How can I forget this? Satellite maps. Why is nothing coming up? OT, no. Oi, no, not oyster. Is it O? What would it stand for? Flip it. You know what? Screw it. I don't know. All right. I don't know. I thought I did. Something with O. Modest, no. Oyster, GUI, Metasat, Digiglobe, friggin'. Screw it, alright? Screw! Alright, anyway, back to Punpun. Someone, I beg you, please tell me, what is it called? I want to say ODR. OSR. OST. Maybe I'm thinking of Halo. ODST. I don't know, alright? Doesn't matter. Well, alright. Now, who are you? Tadataka Ino. I'm getting so sidetracked with this. Punpun was experiencing a new feeling for the first time. Desperate. Bro, you've got a sword in your room. I want it. Desperation. The store will close for the time being. Seki. Saki lunches. Alright. Tweet chip chip. Dad, wasn't your new job supposed to start today? Shut up. Now you can just see next to the dad all the drinks, all the alcohol. There's just too much. There is just too much. You can just tell what kind of father he is. Nothing against people that drink alcohol. I drink alcohol quite a lot. Not quite a lot, I can't really say that. I drink alcohol, but when I drink quite a lot, but I don't tend to drink quite a lot. As in, I don't tend to drink alcohol often, but when I do drink, I drink so much that I feel like, damn, I've had my fill for the year, right? But you can tell, right, now this is a regular occurrence for his father, right? You can tell what kind of father he is. He might still be a good father, I'm not saying that, but you can tell that, jobs, working, nah, alright? Shut up. I don't need to work for that kind of chump change. I got savings. Quit putting up a front. You ran out on it again, didn't you? You make mom do all the work and you're proud of that, huh? You should be. Yo! Why have you got a baseball bat with you, bro? And what do you think it... Is he about to bash his own father's head in? No comment on that. No comment on that. Wondering what kind of effect it would have to beat the crap out of a worthless drunk. Broken homes create broken children. Won't do nothing. Only thing it'll do is ruin your life. Come on, Dad. Just reopen the store. Person who always watches. Yeah, we've literally got like the cover page here. The kid is drawing the cover page. The cover page. Honey! Oh, car! Skrick, skrick. Stop drawing those disgusting pictures and go run an errand. Oh, why are you laughing at me? Mama's never been so humiliated. How is him laughing humiliating? Bye! Have a goody goo! Yeah. There's a spaceship just flying in the sky. What? So his drawing come to life. Good day, sir. How have you been?
What's the matter?
That Kamehameha you taught me didn't work. Kya me ha me. We've all done it as a child. Don't lie to yourself. If you watch Dragon Ball Z as a child, we've all done it as a child, right? Shimmy, were you listening to what I said? When did I ever mention a Kamehameha? Now close your eyes. I have just given you wisdom and strength. Okay, okay, Odin. Okay, Odin, did it cost an eye? A day for hurting people. A day for destroying things. If you use them in the right way, you can do anything. Poop. Shimizu, what the hell are you doing? And guess what? The god of poop just said I can do anything. My boy, your imagination is crazy. Oh, yo, the kid just sucks him in the face. I mean, this kid has issues. This kid has issues, alright? He wanted to kill his father. Well, not kill his father. He wanted to hit his father. He doesn't have his baseball bat on him right now, but like this kid has serious issues. Whose first instinct is it to punch someone in the face? How long are you going to keep saying dumb shit like that? I've known you since kindergarten now. You need to grow up. You're still a kid, bro. You need to grow up soon, or hey, will you lend me some money? Don't give him a penny. Don't give him a penny. Someone that punches you in the face is not worth it, honestly. Punch him back and then steal his money. That's what you should do. Life lessons from me. I'm in kind of a pinch right now. Okay. Don't listen to me, you idiot. Oh, Punpun. How do you mean? Punpun's kind of late. Whatever, Komatsu! Yo, is he gonna be a chef? Is that what's gonna happen? Yo ho! Coogie Punchy! Whoa! I've been wondering about something. What? Finally talking about the video, right? That video you watched with the PFS at Punpun's house. Oh, I mean that fat old lady. No, not her. The factory, that weird guy. Are you finally gonna go there? Oh yeah, and the money to match our courage. So, Komatsu, What if there is 1,000,000 yen? What would you do with it? Invest it? I'd probably put it into a dividend growth stock, and then I'd probably put like 20% in a dividend growth stock. Put 20% of 1,000,000. Granted, it's 1,000,000 yen. It's not $1 million, or not £1,000,000. But like 1,000,000 yen. How much is that? Take 2 zeros away, you're at 10,000. So it's not that much, right? Granted, it's not that much. No, not 10,000. You take 2 zeros. Yeah, is it? I hate conversion like that. 1,000,000. You take 1 zero away, 100,000. Yeah, 10,000. Yeah, so you take 2. Is it that, or is it like take 3 zeros away? I'm pretty sure it's 2, right? Right. Let's just assume you take 2 zeros away. Granted, I might be totally wrong here with my conversion, but you have 10,000. 10,000 doesn't really get you that much. It's not enough for a house deposit. It's not really. It's something to invest in a stock market, but granted, you're not going to make much money. Dead kids, though. If you put in the stock market, put in like the S&P 500, give it 25 years, or like 7.9% return. You could make some good money in 25 years or so. But it's not life changing. It's not life changing. But I don't know what a miso factory is. Exactly. That's the problem. I know where it is. Want me to take you? When did you get here, Seki? Oh, Shimizi so too. But I thought you said it was a prank, so you might as well check it out, right? Suddenly, points formed a line in Punpun's brain. That's it. And everyone wants money for different reasons, eh? Choco pies, miso factory, money, homework, I need to pee, Kagoshima. Click. I love the font. I love the typography here. The click looks epic. What's up? Are you done for adventure, Punpun? Is it settled in? Let's go. Look, I still think it's a bunch of bullcrap that guy made up, but what if it's right? What if it's the truth? I just want to show you guys that life doesn't work that way. Well, we'll see about that now, won't we? We'll see about that, ladies and gentlemen. That was. I keep saying episode. That was chapter 11. We're now on to chapter 12. Chapter 12. Punpun had entrusted all of his hopes to the miso factory. As long as he could find the money in the miso factory, yeah. But even if we find... you know what? Before I continue this, I really like how we just had it wasn't a big focus, but like I like how we had a focus on like his friends. They're not some one-off characters. We saw a little bit of like their struggles. We saw a little bit of like what they're going through, and I just kind of like that. It just makes the world feel more alive than it would otherwise be. So I really, really appreciate that. That's a really, really nice thing to do. Thank you. Thank you, chapter 11. Anyway, yeah, but even if we find the money, there are still dead bodies there, right? If we find them, then the police will get involved. Yeah, and then you say something about leaking to the media. What's leaking? Then Aiko won't kill me. Hey, it's the boys. What are you doing here? It's Aiko. They've all got what's it called? A yukata? I think that's what it's called, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yukata. Yeah, they've all got a yukata on, so they're clearly going somewhere to like maybe like a fireworks or maybe like I don't know. Look at cherry blossoms. I don't know. I don't know. Usually when you see a yukata, it's usually a hot spring or going to fireworks, but it's in the middle of the day, so I'm not sure it's going to be fireworks. Anyway, it's Aiko. What? Who cares what we're doing? You girls should shut up and mind... Yo, this guy is rude. You should shut up and mind your own business. What does that mean you're doing something? What does that... What? Does that mean you're doing something you shouldn't be doing? No, it doesn't. It's just a test of courage. We're gonna look for the ghost. Ooh la la! You guys are so childish. We're going to the Tanbat festival. Spot on. 500 IQ. We're going to the Tanbata festival. Oh well, aren't you special? I think I'd rather go on a test of courage. Aiko is coming along. She likes the Punpun, and the Punpun likes her. What? How come, Aiko? We said we'd buy some Shimutaku paper pans. Paper fans. I cannot read. I can come along, right, Punpun? Nope, sorry, no girls. It's gonna be a really hardcore ghost hunt. I wasn't talking to you. Oh, Punpun's not gonna reject her, and his boys are gonna be nuts. You're not gonna be a-okay with that. Yeah, she's going along. She's going along. She's gonna see some dead bodies. Yo, bro, she's gonna see some dead bodies. She's gonna think, yo, what are you up to? Why are you looking for a dead? Why are you involved with a dead body? Did you murder someone? You were kids. Did you with a baseball bat? Did you murder someone? We have to walk from here. It's pretty quick if you use this shortcut there. Seki, I was wondering, how come you know all about this miso factory if it's so far away? I used to play around here by myself a lot. Tanaka might not know since she just moved here. You guys know how my family has a lunch shop. The owner of the miso factory was friends with my dad or something like that. Okay. Okay, fair enough. I get taken along by my dad to pick up supplies on the weekend. Well, once the factory went under, it took out our shop too, basically. That's why you should always diversify. Never be focused on just one thing. Diversify in everything you do. So if one thing fails, if your income's gone, that doesn't just apply to business or investing. That applies to everything. Even your real job. Never have just one source of income. Try and get at least 3, I'd say. 3 is a good number. Just so if one goes under, you still have 2. Granted, you'll obviously make less money, but you still have backup, and that's always the key part here. You have savings or you have backups, and in my opinion, having backups is better than savings because savings may not last you for too long. You never know what kind of emergency may come up. Anyway. I don't really care if there's money at the factory or not. I just want to see if it's true. I hate people who lie. That's going to be key, isn't it? Every time we see it, it's all about lie. And the consequences for lying. Was that a bad question to ask? Shh. Dried food wholesale. They're really going with the summer aspect here, like the kids' summer journey. I really like it. Just going for the town, just on a treasure hunt basically. Granted, it's more like a buddy hunt, but but the point still stands. All right, just chilling. Gotta climb this. No trespassing. Do it. Punpun was like tiny arms and tiny legs and everything trying to cross this. Yeah. Touchdown! Here you are. At the factory. This is actually the perfect time for me to read it. We're in summer. Granted, I'm not a child. I'm an old folk, unfortunately, right? But this is just the perfect story. Granted, it has some adult themes, but if I had a child, which I don't. Again, I'm not an old folk. I'm not that old yet, alright? But if I had a child, I want to say 12 or 13. I'd probably let them read this in all honesty. It has some adult themes, but at that point, after 10, after 12, really, anything is good to go, basically. Well, it's huge and so quiet. This might be scarier than I thought. Whoa, you guys, come here. Is this? Well, I didn't tell you there's gonna be a buddy, right? In no way some random cryptic message I've heard all about this, blah blah blah. It's gotta be fake. Shh, I hear something. Suddenly, Punpun noticed a very dreadful fact. Out of all moments, this is the moment you have to pee. I really need to pee. Someone's coming. And this is how it ends. This is how Volume 1 ends. That's kind of a D tease. Doesn't matter to me. It doesn't matter to me. I don't have to wait a week, and I don't have to wait to buy a new volume. But that's one way to. If I bought the volume, that would be one way to that. You'd have to get volume 2, right? You'd have to get volume 2 because you'd just be like, man, what happens next? Who is coming? What are the footsteps? What is the blood? What is going on? At that point, that's just the kind of thing that you just invested at that point. So, good way to stop it. A good place to honestly, stop the volume. I have to say, 2007. So this volume was released 2007. Neato. Anyway, chapter 13, which will be the last chapter for today, ladies and gentlemen. Young Sunday Comics. Now, here's my question. Maybe someone, again, I'm not all versed here. But I thought, Japan has, a indecency law. You're not allowed to show any sort of genitalia. So my question is this. Young Sunday Comics, I'm not 100% sure, right? But I feel like, thinking of young comics, the first thing that comes to mind is, Berserk, really. But, earlier on, we had, a chapter of, it wasn't explicitly stated, alright? But, we pretty much saw genitalia. So why, despite the fact that there is a law like that, the indecency law, I think that's what it is. You're not allowed to show that's why it has to be censored or... it has to be censored in some way, shape, or form. Why is it a lot of Young Sunday Comics actually has genitalia, full on? Again, I'm not all that familiar with the law, but that's what I always thought. But then just because I just saw Young Sunday Comics, again, Berserk came to mind, but also the earlier chapter where we saw them reading the magazines and whatnot. How do they circumvent that? Is it because this is classified under art or something? Again, I'm not sure. That's why I would love if somebody could tell me. Granted, I don't know how many views these videos get. In all honesty, you might get 10 views, may get 100 views. So the chances of getting an answer here are quite slim. But that would certainly be something that I'm interested in. These are kind of questions that you have to yourself, and you're and then you just kind of forget that 5 minutes later. But that's why I'm putting it out on the video, so maybe someone that knows more or is actually more invested in this than me, in this question, could answer that. And that really bothers me. But oh well. So if someone could answer that, okay, that I'd be very, very grateful to you. Anyway, chapter 13. At this point, Punpun noticed something extremely pressing. Someone's coming. He really needed to pee. She's not letting him go. Oh, he has a hard on, straight up. Boing! She touched his hand, he's like, boing! Punpun was rapidly losing his grasp on the situation. A murderer could... Was that... Hey. What the hell do you think you're doing in here? Punpun backpedaled at full speed. Okay, cool. You just have an art. Is that paint? Water? I'm assuming paint. Let me just go up. Could be paint. Yeah, it's definitely not blood. You're just kids. Sorry about that. Lots of times the punks like to use this as a place to shack up, which pisses me off. Aye. This time I was about to give them a piece of my mind. What? What are you so freaked out about? Chill. Yeah, there's no trespassing. There's a no trespassing sign. But I've never seen anyone here before. What are you doing here then? Me? Oh, nothing. I've been coming here for forever. Well, I was actually asking about the blood. So that is blood. I thought it was paint. Oh, that's just my dad. He's a bit... Okay, you know what, kid? Get your baseball bat and you've got my permission to beat that dad up. That's just my dad. He's a bit violent, see? Don't mind it. This always happens. No wonder she's hiding in this factory where supposedly nobody can enter. Damn it. I feel sorry for her. Well, anyway, feel free to play here. But don't mess up the place up, alright? This is kind of a special place for me, you know? Oh, and one more thing. Drawing. Yeah, she's a painter. I didn't even notice that's a drawing book. I just thought, yeah, I just saw like a piece of paper. Like, I thought it was a blank piece of paper. And I saw that on the floor. I was like, oh, okay, now that's just paint, right? That's just paint, right? But no, it's apparently blood. But she is a painter. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure you leave before... Ooh, is that a cryptic warning? Is that a cryptic warning? Make sure you leave before sunset, alright? There's a lot of rusty scrap metal... Yeah, sure there is. There's a lot of rusty scrap metal around this place. It's dangerous. Not to mention, the guy who used to own this place ran into financial troubles years back and committed suicide by... Okay, wait to scare those kids, bro. Might run into his toasty ghost. Into his toasty ghosty. Punpun just turned into a ghost. He just turned into a ghost. Have fun then. Knock yourselves out. What the heck was up with her? Yeah. To be honest, Punpun couldn't wait to get as far as he could from the place. But he looked for the body and the money along with everyone else. Hey Harumi, what's scarier? A zombie or a ghost? Neither. Both. Both isn't an answer. Which one? Both. Okay. Which is scarier to you, Seki? Shut up, you idiots. Neither of those think... Yeah, he's the realist. You're like your father. We need to talk. We need to talk. Father, hey. We need to talk, alright? I'm about to have you. Imagine this is a baseball bat, okay? I'm about to hit you in the head. If we need to talk right now, you understand what I'm saying? I'm gonna make an offer you can't refuse. You understand what I'm saying, bruv? He's like, nah, fam, I'm the realist. I'm gonna hit him on the head. I'm gonna knock his lights out. Ghosts, zombies, nah. We ain't on that 10-year-old flex. We gotta work, you know? I gotta support my children. I gotta support my family, you know. I got bills to pay. I'm a 50-year-old kid. I'm a 50-year-old man inside a 12-year-old body. That's just the way it is. Shut up, you idiots. Neither of those things exist. Punpun was dreadfully afraid of both zombies and ghosts. But he thought this was a case where he ought to be brave. Aiko was there after all, yeah. He's looking at Aiko. This was because he had to take Aiko to Kagoshima. It was a promise, a life or death promise. She looks at him and just smiles. If Aiko really wanted it, he had no choice but to make sure that it happened for Punpun. And he's a bit of a sucker. He's a bit of a love sucker, alright? You gotta be tough. You gotta have principles, fam. You gotta have principles, fam. No look at all. Maybe that guy made it all up. I hate Coca-Cola, but I will. This is an emergency, Punpun screamed inside his head. Harumi, I thought this was supposed to be a test of courage. What are you looking for? Huh, don't sweat it. It's not really that important. I had a pretty good time today. I think I'm happy with what we accomplished. But you know, we should come here more often. We could bring our toy guns and play Resident Evil. Shouldn't that say Biohazard? Because they're in Japan. Shouldn't that say Biohazard? Maybe during summer vacation. Well, the truth is, my family's moving as soon as second semester, so he's gonna be gone. He's gonna be leaving. What? You're moving away, Harumin? Yeah. But hey, it's only to the next city over. That's way closer than America. And if I want to see you, I can come by anytime. Yeah, you know he's hiding it. You know he's hiding his face right now. Alright. I still have some corn cones left from the bus trip. You guys want them? I bet you do. Just like that. This is like the squad. It truly is. Crap. Already stale. It's the last building here. If we find the 1 million yen, we should ask Harumin's mom not to move. Really? Well, that's not enough money, bro. Crack. What's up, Shimmy? Well, did you just see that? I don't see anyone. Did you just see that guy walk through there? Shinju! I don't want to hear any of your crap today. Seki, do you think that might have been the owner's, you know? Give it a rest. Don't tell me you don't believe this idiot's lie. You know how I know? President's office. She was a woman. How do you figure that out? How do you figure that out? I'm trying to see for clues, but I don't know how. Is that how it's gonna end? Okay. Well, that's how it's gonna end. I mean, obviously there is someone there now. Yeah. He's not just gonna say. Shimi's not just gonna say, "Oh yeah, did you just see that guy walk through there?" And that's gonna be nothing. That's not gonna. We've all seen too many animes. We've all read too many mangas to know that those kind of words are not just being said. There's clearly someone there. Clearly someone's observing them. But yeah, we'll end it here. All I have to say is this. These 5 chapters really made me feel like going through like a summer adventure, like a summer vibe, just a summer adventure. You know, chilling with your friends. You're going on the adventure. You're going on a little journey through. I don't know. You just having some fun. That's what it really reminded me of. Just the good old summer holidays. And you know what? I like that vibe. This has actually been like the first few, at least from my memory. Granted, there's been an overarching story, I guess. But like this has been like the first time it really seemed like, you know, we're having the plot itself, or like the characters itself, like the plot. We actually have a plot right now. That's what it seemed like. You know, so I really like that. I really like that. I really like, you know, the fact that it now seems to be heading into that direction. Granted, I wouldn't be against it just being kind of like a topic of the week, you know, just them growing up, topic of the week kind of thing. But I do prefer like this as well. I do prefer this, I guess, over the stories, although I really like the stories too. So either way, I don't mind. But I do like this because we get to see the characters, the other people besides obviously Punpun and Aiko. And how they get along. So for me, that's just great. You know, that's just it's fun. It's fun. That's really what it is. It's fun. And that's what this manga has been so far. A lot of fun. That's really what it boils down to. Just a lot of fun. Anyway, folks, I will see you all in the next one. Until then, have a nice day. Peace out. Bye. Hey everybody, if you like this video, please be sure to rate, comment, favorite, and subscribe. And if you want to see more of these kind of videos, be sure to check out Patreon to get 1 week early access as well as full length. Until next time everybody, peace out and have a nice day.